The Rastafarian way is here for give everybody some rights. The righteousness in the society is necessarily. We need to share our love for everybody. We need to give everybody a chance to live free, a chance to have everything they want in his life, what Jah give them, and when we see one people here in struggle, we don't want it. The Rastafaris don't want the struggling of the society, the struggling of one person. So the fight of Rastafari is for the rights of every one people you see in the world. Nobody is accepted from this way. So everybody in this world need to be conscious for everybody. We need a society with consciousness for everybody who's here, that the victims are not victims any longer. Nobody is a victim, and Jah is against victimizing other people. Nobody have the right to victimize other people. No victimizing is the important thing on Jah or on the Rastafarian way. The wisdom of Rastafari is to be conscious in love with animals, with the truth, with the religion, with other people. The wisdom of Rastafari is the power of the people from the last 1,000 years. We have the wisdom of all the people from the whole planet. We only want the wisdom that ever was there. We have our mind. Our mind is open to the sky, to the universe. In the universe is the completely wisdom of all people, of Jah. And we are connected to Jah. We don't need some people here. They are Babylonians. Because we are in a society, in a universal society, who have the biggest consciousness on earth with Buddhism. We are Rastafarian. I am Buddhist and Rastafari. And I know that the people of the universe live in conscious. The most one live in conscious. We don't need somebody that tell something about there is no righteous, there is no wisdom. We don't know something. We know everything. We just need to believe in it. When we believe in the real wisdom of the society, of the universal society, then we have the wisdom of Jah and the universal society, of the energy of the universe. The wisdom of Rastafari is the whole energy of the universe. When we live the Rastafarian way, we are in freedom with everything in every kind we want. Freedom is the freedom of our soul, not the freedom in Babylon. When we are in captivity, we are in consciousness and we are in freedom because we have our mind in freedom. The mind is freedom, not our body. Our body is in captivity in Babylon, but not our mind. Our mind is not in captivity. The strength of Rastafari is the whole belief that we have to tell everybody that we know that there is a power for every believer of the real word, of the word of Rastafarai, of the word of the people who live in conscious, the strength of the truth in peace, harmony, love, freedom. We have the strength. The spirit of Jah is the same like the wisdom of Rastafari. The spirit of Rastafari is the spirit we take from all over the universe in our mind. We all have the spirit of Rastafari in our mind. In Babylon, we don't see it. We don't recognize. We don't see. We don't recognize the spirit of Jah, the spirit of the people, the spirit of the whole universe. There is no universe without spirit. Spirit is everywhere. We don't need spirit from any book. We don't need spirit from any person. We need the whole spirit of the universe. The whole spirit for everybody. But we need to help the people who don't see it and don't recognize it. When we recognize that we can help each other, then we recognize that we have the spirit of the whole universe in Jah. When you understand every word of Rastafari, you have the exit of all illusions in the universe. There is no illusion who can live in your mind. No illusion can live in your mind. No illusion. There is nothing who can tell you a lie. There is nothing who can tell you. The fight what Rastafarians live out is the fight for freedom, the fight for rights, and the fight for the real belief of righteousness. Righteousness. The fight in word, in mind and word. The fight in this kind of way we can talk to each other, we can live in a spirit, what we can show to each other, that someday is there the big truth all over the world. The fight is to give Babylon an escape to Mount Zion. Mount Zion. We fight to go to Mount Zion, and we don't want to talk about what's up in Babylon. Babylon is the bad. The selfishness of the society, of every person, is the way what Babylon feeds. Babylon is feeding from the people with selfishness. When we go together, then Babylon cannot exist. Babylon can't exist when we don't live selfishness. Then we have the strength and the eye of the Rastafari. We believe the whole time that the eye of Rastafari is there when we don't be selfish. And the Armageddon is the Armageddon is the sorrow of the whole universe. There is no bigger sorrow than the Armageddon. Because Jah need to make the Armageddon to make the planet righteous. But when we reach something that we are all together, when we are all together, then there need no then there is no needing for the Armageddon. The Armageddon takes some people from the planet, bring them to another planet, and give them the truth again in other families. They wake up as childs and they see the truth of the Rastafari. They see that the whole spirit of the universe is one. They cannot see it on the planet. The worst scenario on the planet is the Armageddon. Because when the whole planet go distracted, then Jah need to come and make that everything will be good. When there is the whole planet will be broken because the people only make war and kill each other, then Jah need to come and bring us freedom and love and harmony and take the Babylonians to another planets for to be conscious in future. When the people not are living in culture, in consciousness, then they only want make the big fight, the big war on planet. So the baddest way to wake up for people is the Armageddon. No one is guilty. No one is guilty. Everyone have to be accepted. In the love of Rastafari, everyone is accepted. Everyone is in love. But the people are not conscious. When they make struggle and war on the whole planet, then Jah need to come and bring the Rastafarian to the spirit, to the whole spirit, to the whole love. They make the Rastafarians and the Buddhism to a family and bring the other ones there where they need to be for to reach the love of the universe. They never have love when Jah not come to them to open them eyes. When he don't come to open them eyes, forever they be in struggle and fight and war. They hate themselves. All talk, then they are selfish. They hate themselves, but they are selfish. They hate himself. Jah need to give them the big light of the whole universe. So when he don't, they ever be in sorrow, in troubles, they never feel good. The Armageddon is the sorrow of the universe. The only thing what can happen for that, what we need, it is the love, the consciousness, the rights, the truth, the religion, the society. We need the Rastafari way, the spirit, the Buddhism, the Rastafari. There are only two consciousness in the world, Buddhism and Rastafari. And both are one light in the world. Every Rastafari love Buddhism. Buddhism love everyone. But Rastafari fight that everybody love everyone and bring the light to them and take them to love. But Buddhism only say we don't talk, but we can meditate and send our light without to be in the view of somebody. Rastafarian are in the view of everybody. Buddhism are not a seeing light, except you meet them and ask them. Rastafari come to you and talk to you. They come to you and say every word of the truth. Buddhism do only be perfect. Rastafari talk and bring the people the truth, and sometimes it's hurting some people. Leave the Buddhism in the Rastafarian way, the consciousness.